Get your paws off me!
All right, lads. To the stones cast to Morrow Caverns, and the Pythors must be hungry.
Avast, ye scurvy swine!
Sweet eye of a Zuni! It's...
And so, the Lombax discovered the little-known pirate party foul 21-13, which states, never interrupt a band of grogged-up space pirates simply because you lost your robotic mate and seek the assistance of a dead captain.
Ah, skip to the part about the curse.
Whoa! Spoiler alert! We haven't even gotten to Hildefar Island.
Oh, all right.
Ratchet? Ratchet, are you all right?
Clank? Clank, is that you? Clank!
Ratchet, are you okay? You swallowed an awful lot of water.
Please. It'll take more than a few space pirates to stop me. Come on, let's check out the island.
My booster pack doesn't care what. Do your grab boots still work?
Clank! Clank, are you out there?
Ratchet, I heard that pirate. Darkwater's dead. And there are no signs on Murder Ground. Rusty Pete tricked us.
Hey, he sent us here for a reason. There has to be some kind of connection.
The drawbridge is rusted shut. Hey, maybe you can use your wrench's kinetic tether. Think you can handle this one?
Nope, still not coming up. Alright, nope, still not coming up. Oh, there we go. Cool. It was a cable issue. Good, good, good. Yeah. How we doing, Magnus? Appreciate you stopping by. We're just popping everything through, trying to get everything fixed and trying to get it worked out because we're streaming to more platforms than I'm used to streaming to. Oh, we are Ratchet and Clank fan. Or did we just see some weird guy in a Globo Gym beanie and thought, hey, we should go check that guy out?
Hey there, young
Which
fella.
you should. You check it. Check us out on all the platforms. We're currently live on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Twitch. Doing good. Keep at it. Appreciate the hustle, man. I am hustling like a motherfucker right now.
A cannon! It must have been messing around with those pirates. Well,
At the very least, I'm trying to hustle like a motherfucker.
gang is a friend of the...
We're trying to contact a friend of ours.
Sorry. Really?
Check out the wind turbine. I'll head to higher
All right.
ground. If I can catch a signal, maybe we can...
I genuinely thought I was gonna have to fight all these guys. Yeah, if anyone can check out the other platforms, that'd be great. I'm currently trying to push for 200 on YouTube. End goal going up to the 1,000. And on TikTok, we are trying to get up to 1,000 because then we can actually push things over from OBS to TikTok and you guys can get a better fucking experience because this is bullshit. You can't even see the game.
Problem is, these
You know,
wind turbines
I
are
think
about the
we
only
might be
thing
able to
keeping
do
the
a
juice
little
flowing through
cheeky
the
something
island.
something about that.
No juice, no beacon. No
So,
bacon, no supplies. You follow? Anyways, my brother-in-law was supposed to come back and help.
So if we
repair
look
these
at,
turbines, but he probably went
yeah, I
fishing
believe
instead.
that's the
Think he
camera.
would help a feller out. I'd do it myself, but
So
I don't much care for heights.
you guys are all vertical, I'm assuming. So this is where the other two sources should be. There should be one coming through as the video for the game, one coming through as my usual camera. But most videos won't allow you to send it out to multiple sources. It sucks, but it's how it works. What we can do, because bullshittery, is we can piggyback. Ish. So we're just gonna sure. We're just going to stretch this shit on out like it's your mum. I've heard is a lovely lady. I'm gonna stretch it out to there. And that should help us on the short side of things. For you guys to be able to actually see what's going on. It's just going to be blurry as shit. Why the fuck won't you let me go the other way? So this is basically what the other guys are saying. We'll also just chuck it into here, I suppose. I don't know why it isn't popping up on the vertical as well. Holy shit, how did we get 246 likes? Appreciate the fuck out of you guys. Is it still worth growing? I'm not in America, so that band can go fuck itself. I apologize to all the Americans that are getting absolutely fucked by this band. I'm not one of yous. Deal with it. How the fuck do we put you onto the other one? Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, if the ban goes through, which it might not. Sorry about that. That wasn't what I meant to do. It might not. And either way, I'd still rather try and grow. Because if I grow and it doesn't go away, then hey, yay. If I grow and it does go away, then hey, there's still an Australian audience, there's still an English audience. There is still so much of the world that speaks English. It's just the Americans that get fucked. Hey, Canada, hit me the fuck up.
Oh, I'd sure appreciate it, stranger. Couple of good turns on that bolt crank up there ought to get her going again. Good luck.
Oh yeah, I'll get you going again. Alright, exit. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this one-handed while I'm trying to add OBS to this. Window capture, add. Hey, thanks, bud. Wid? Good game. So we want OBS, add source. We're going to delete it, the extra OBS from the verts. Why is it only showing up in there? It's be showing up in both. It'd be great if I could drag it over to the other. But that's not quite how it goes, apparently. Yeah, why can't I add it to fucking landscape mode? Sorry, landscape people. You guys are getting screwed. Cameron? Actually, what we'll do is we'll just drop that to there. Drop that to there. Raise this up a bit. There we go. And he's getting basically what YouTube Shorts are getting. Yeah, I'm assuming that you're in America then, Magnus? Oops. That was a fuck up on my part. Nope, you're Malaysian? Who the fuck cares about America? Oops. Look, this is an issue between two big countries that are basically just trying to have a bit of a beef with each other. And honestly, they just need to fucking get the tension out of the way. Like, I don't know who the head of China is at the moment, but you can guarantee that Trump wants to suck his dick. It would look like the biggest dick in the world in my tiny, tiny hand. I can't do a Trump impersonation. I wish I could. Really do. But I can't do it. Drop down. Keep your goddamn hands off my wife's name. Can I rewind Twitch? I missed what you were talking about. Well, so the current issue is that tonight we are streaming on 4 different places. 4? Yeah, 4. So we got Twitch, we got YouTube, we got YouTube Shorts, and we got TikTok. TikTok is over here getting fucked in the ass by having TikTok's bullshit. Because TikTok, if you don't have 1,000 followers and you try and stream, they make you use their streaming software, and their streaming software sucks ass, and not in the fun way. So I was being asked, is it worth streaming on there if... Oh, cool. Is it worth streaming on there if the band's gonna go through? Yeah, it's still worth it. Fuck it, why not? If I can get it to work properly, then there's literally no downside. Also, the biggest issue is, so TikTok, I've always thought to be like, hey, this is better if you're out doing real life stuff. But you can't get, if you don't have that 1,000 followers, you can't stream on TikTok IRL. You have to be doing it through a PC.
Appreciate the offer, kid, but we can't do nothing.
And that's some bullshit. Like, I could be wrong about what most people use TikTok for, but that's where it seems like for me. And that seems like a massive waste. By the way, how you doing, Blolo? So that's a PowerPoint. How the fuck do I connect that PowerPoint? Alright, where's the windmill then? This way? Looks like it's meant to be this way. Also, I couldn't cast my actual my console to TikTok, so I basically had to cast OBS. What? My portrait is flagged for sexually suggestive content. My portrait that is my face has just been reported for sexually suggestive conduct. Thank you. I like you too. You are my source of news that TikTok is getting banned. I read something about it, didn't mentally register it. It's only in America. If you're not in America, you're not fucked. If you're in America, sucks to be you. Oopsie. Almost done, Gupta. Ooh. On what platform was it reported on that? There's been a whole, like, Supreme Court thing going on for a while, man. Where you been? Like, I'm pretty sure it's being discussed in the next 48 hours that it's going to happen. Look, man, that makes no sense. Just go to TikTok. If you're going to be on TikTok for the short form content, why the fuck wouldn't you just go to YouTube Shorts? It's an already established platform. You don't have to worry about it completely destroying whatever you're streaming from because of viruses. It makes no sense to me. And which platform reported your portrait potentials? TikTok did. I just got a thing on there saying that my stream is now restricted to certain audiences because of my portrait. I'll be honest, I don't think it's my face. I don't think it's sexually suggestive content. Unless they're thinking that this is a dick, in which case, get your shit sorted. We're repping the hammer and sickle tonight. Because one of my moderators is a dick and bought me this back from Tyler. Alright, we just went up that one. Alright, next one is over this side. Which... Whee! I don't know how I meant to crank this back. But yeah, I don't care about any of that shit. The only thing I have issues with is getting rid of TikTok isn't going to stop Chinese companies from getting your information, which is what America is claiming the reason for them doing it is. Because fuck. If you had to say, what do you think the most popular recent game is? Or current game is? Section shop. Honestly, this is the first time I've had that pop up. Like, occasionally I'll get a, your audio is being copyright struck. That's fair enough. Some of the games I play, the creators of it haven't free domained their music for streaming. Which I'm surprised I didn't get fucked more playing Brutal Legend. Wait, did I lose all my guns? That's some bullshit. How do I get to the other ones then? Maybe over that one? But yeah, if you are on TikTok, go follow me so I can make the quality of TikTok great again. Also, I can help destroy the hopes and dreams of small dodgeball teams everywhere. You're cool.
You here to fix the turbines?
Alright, I don't know how the fuck I'm meant to get to that one. I think Red Note is a Chinese platform, but most people from all countries are using it as a TikTok alternative. Yeah. Fuck these guys. Yeah, it's just dumb. Is all it is. Like, genuinely, I think the most popular current game is probably Marvel Rivals. Made by a Chinese company. People for a little while were blowing up about Once Human because it was made by a Chinese company. And there were things in their notes about, hey, we're going to take your information. That's in everyone's terms of service, though. Like, America takes more private information than any other fucking country in the world. But hey, what would I know? Boom! This seems like it was made for the PS Vita. If not the PSP. Black Myth Wukong, also made by a Chinese company. I'd be disappointed if it wasn't. If Black Myth Wukong was made by a bunch of white guys, I would genuinely be a bit pissed. Alright, I think we might have to jump rails and lob. There we go. Woo! Whoops. Didn't realize that was a fall off. Yeah, my wife was also warning me about. I was just on the PS Vita. Man, I can't get it to work, but there are PS3 emulators out there. Get one of them. My wife was concerned the other day about me posting shit on Instagram, like reels and stuff, to try and bring in extra people. Because Zuck's being a dick and telling everyone, hey, we have free right to use your stuff because we just updated our terms of service. I was just there like, if he wants to use my bullshit for making AI shit, go ahead. Like, I pity the fucker that uses this for AI. Especially my voice. I hate my voice. I am the nasaliest motherfucker. Ah, shit, I missed. But all that being said, we are up 3 followers on the TikToks. 4 for the night, actually. Because I had to drop stream and restart to try and get everything sorted. Plus, we had a minor blackout. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to actually stream properly tonight. But hey, it all came out well. Like, numbers are lower than I was hoping, but this is one of the PS3 games that doesn't emulate well. Look, I'll be honest, I couldn't get a PS3 emulator to work. My life would be so much easier right now if I could have gotten that PS3 emulator to work, because I'm currently running from an actual PS3. Also, Jammers, thanks for the follow. Appreciate the hell out of you, man. We're actually going to drop the TikTok stream for a couple of minutes now. Because I want to change the name, because it's currently just talking about how I fucked up and couldn't get this good. Nah, man, I hate the sound of my voice. Like, I genuinely cannot stand it. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix up the TikTok stuff. Requesting for your mum's booty. Requesting for your booty. Much more elegant. Much more dignified. Very demure. But no, I have come to terms with my voice. I'm a lot more okay with it than I used to be, but I am also trying to change the way my voice sounds, which is a bit different for me from the way I usually try and do it, because
Do they have any leads?
usually I try and make myself sound like a character. Hey, Stonebreaker, thanks. Thanks for dropping by. We just fixed up the stream. Nothing else has changed. But yeah. I spent years trying to sound like Kermit the Frog, only to sound like Goofy. Then I realized they're very similar voices, and I fixed that up as well. Let me know if you want to hear what that sounds like, but hey, I'm going to hold that right. Also, yeah, possibly. I am a very self-conscious person, I'll be honest. I also just generally don't like me very much. That guy sucks. You love to hear it? So, I grew up watching The Muppets religiously. Every Christmas to date, I will watch a Muppets Christmas Carol on Christmas Eve. I'll also watch Nightmare Before Christmas. That's because Jack Skellington is the greatest character I've ever had the pleasure of being able to cosplay. And I'm not even joking about that. There are photos of me cosplaying as a Jack in like a full giant latex mask. I overheated like a motherfucker. Luckily, the con I went to was in winter, so that's a plus. Oops. But I the Muppets are my sick or sad movie. If I'm sick or sad, I watch the Muppets without hesitation. And my wife knows that now. If ever I'm sick or I'm having a really bad day, she will just put the Muppets on, put me in bed. I'm good. But we went from... Well, we went from talking like this, where we have to worry about the Rainbow Connection, and all of those fun little Muppety games. But if I slip with that, I end up just going down a little too south. And, yeah. Hi there, kids. Yeah, I work in schools, and you have no idea how useful that is as a bargaining chip of, hey, if you do the right thing, I will show you the weird voice I can do. And then I get really sad because they don't know who Kermit the Frog is. I'm like, do you know who Goofy is? Yeah? Get the fuck out. Because I honestly hate Goofy. He is the reason I don't want to go to Disney World, because I am afraid that I would try and punch the guy in the suit. But that's neither here nor there. There, Dink Bomb. Sorry, there's a guy in TikTok. His name is Dink Bomb. Fucking TikTok, you have some weird fucking names. But yeah, my wife wants me to try and do voice acting. I don't think I'm quite good enough for that shit.
Real good. One more wind turbine, and we'll be back in business for sure.
Magnus, do you know who your avatar is? Because I can't tell from this. I know that I'm Freezer. I know that Blob is Raditz. With that hair, I want to say you're either Pain or Ichigo. Fuck, I am such a nerd. Love it. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate the fuck out of you. I'm not going to lie, I love my voice sometimes and I hate it others. And if I have a cold, but I get sick of it sometimes too. It depends on the mindset and if I have a cold. It's just about maintaining a positive attitude and having some self-love, not too much. See, it's not my voice I don't like, it's my recorded voice I don't like. Yeah, probably. Sorry, I'm just gonna full screen real quick. Just so I can get a... ooh, I think you are meant to be Pain. Nagato. Do that to that. Cool. Yeah, I've definitely got a face for voice acting. How the fuck am I gonna get through? That was odd. But yeah, the only time I really like my voice, because most of the time I'm just kind of like, eh, it's a thing. I love my voice when I'm either just coming back from a cold or I'm just starting to have one. Because it gets deep, it gets gravelly, and it gets sexy as fuck. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Probably trying to do the same thing over and over, but... we'll try walking over this way. There we go. There just wasn't a grav pad on the other side. Face for voice acting. Never heard that one before. Well, it's the modern day version of a face for radio. I did actually send a couple of reels out for a dating sim that I saw at one point. It was... can't remember who made it now, but it was a shark-based dating sim where all of the characters were anthropomorphized sharks. Why do I have a tentacle behind my back? Because Naruto's weird. I actually think it's meant to be like a snake tail thing. But... fuck. You could be Kabuto. Pretty sure he had a snake tail thing when he was like working for Orochimaru. Or Karin, I think her name is. She's the redheaded chick that works as part of the Akatsuki. It looks very hentai-ish. The difference is that the tentacle's coming out of the back instead of going into it. And I think that's going to be the best joke I tell all day. Alright, run.
Ratchet, come in. There's something strange happening on this island. I'm here with some of the villagers and... well, they're talking about a curse.
A curse? Come
Alright.
on, Tao.
I'll
There's
come
no
in to get
such
through this.
thing.
I'm sure it's
Hey!
nothing. I'll
Don't know what that
discover it and
means,
get
but
back to
thank you. Appreciate it. What is the TikTok universe? There's no way I was getting through without getting hit at least once. Is that an actual thing? Thought it was a joke. But you're right, you do have a face for a voice actor. See, I would take offense, but I look at the people from like Critical Role. Half the guys in there are hot as fuck. Just saying.
Ratchet, I'm over at the supply beacon.
Alright, so now we should be able to plug in. I wish I knew how many worlds this game had. Is there a way for me to like zip line back? Oh, there we go. Spite is an excellent motivator. I will not lie. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we gotta come back over here, grab a rock. Yeah. Like, some of them are a little odd looking. Looking at Talus and Jeffrey specifically. But then you get people like Travis Billingham and it's like, damn. And the girls on the set with them, just as much of a damn. How the fuck am I going to get back over there? Flash. Vampire of the universe. Alright, we've got to kind of go back across this way, I'm guessing. Because that bridge is not bridging. Don't care. Boop. Alright, I need to dye my hair this week. What color should I go? Has to be something that isn't too far from green, so we can't go red. Because going red kills my hair. Just because we're using color opposites. I like the return to platforming in this game. I wish we saw more of it that in the newer mainline games. I'll be honest, I don't like platforms. The platforming aspect of this game is my least favorite part of this game. Just because I'm terrible at platformers. Which is disappointing because I was raised on platformers.
Well, look who's here. So, what brings you to Murder Grove? Well, how fortuitous. Well, if you... Son,
Have you got something that I can buy off you? Like a gun? But yeah, this game needs to at the very least be a mix of shooting game and platformer. I would rather it if like it went back and forth rather than just being a platformer.
Looks like it's missing a standard GrummelNet Versabolt. I'll check and see
Yeah,
if I can find
I actually made my own like turquoisey hair dye. Just because I had a bunch of other greens and blues, so I'm like, yeah, let's just mix and match shit. Can I? Damn it, no I cannot. I would like to point out to anyone that's new here, I am not good at these games. If you couldn't tell automatically. I don't even know what the fuck I'm meant to be doing. apart from getting into that spot. So there is this, which should hopefully let us get to the other side of that swing point. What is a TikTok universe? Anyone, please let me know. I'm begging you. I am playing Ratchet and Clank, the quest for booty. How you doing, Chase? Now, where the fuck am I meant to get a bolt for this? Yeah, I'm getting by. Trying to hit the 1,000 followers so I can actually give the people on TikTok a good experience. Because what you guys are seeing is fucking dodgy. Even more dodgy than my normal streams are. Hey, appreciate that, man. Find the guy with the beacon part. That's gonna be the smuggler, isn't it? So we are currently going through the entire Ratchet and Clank series.
Afraid not. Looks like some bum stole the bolt. Anyway.
And we have gone through, this is the 6th game in the series. If it was just a platformer, it would suck. If it was just a shooter, it would suck. But I think the ratio has sidelined platforming too much over time. TikTok Universe is a gift that can be sent roughly for $500 US. This alerts every single person in any live stream anywhere on TikTok that... Okay, fair enough. Thank fuck for Reddit.
Zony.
So we're gonna have to go talk to the smuggler because he's definitely gonna have the thing we need. But yeah, that's kind of dodgy. They're like, hey, this guy spent a fuckload of money. Come check him out. Come check out the stream they're spending a fuckload of money on.
Well, howdy, well, what? How about we make ourselves
Crowbars?
a deal?
Best zombie apocalypse weapon, for the record.
Here you go.
Hey, cheers. I don't know how I can have 428 likes and only 2 people watching. TikTok's weird.
Thanks for fixing the power, kid.
Hey, you found...
Appreciate the fuck out of you, man. If you want to help me grow and grow and grow, tell your mates to come check it out. Even if they're only here for a minute, it still helps. Even if they just drop in, follow, and take off, it'll help. I just want to make this not a shit experience for all of you, because what you guys are seeing now is definitely not me at my best. Although maybe seeing me when I'm not at my best is seeing the best. What, spend a fuckload of money and we will advertise your stream. Sorry, have somebody else spend a fuckload of money and we'll advertise your stream. Is there a safe time to go across these? Doesn't look like it. How the fuck are you meant to get across this? Jesus. Alright. For the record, when I started streaming on there tonight, I had 61 followers on TikTok. I got 65, so I'm not complaining. Every stream this fortnight has been like, I'm pulsing up on one platform. That sounded weird. Don't take that out of context. No clipping. No. Don't know how the fuck this shit works. Alright, so now we can get into this extra room. That's down here, I believe. Also, don't know how the TikTok recommendations work.
Young lummox,
But that's fine. I'm sure I'll work it out eventually.
The most powerful
Hopefully.
Laurentian telescope.
Can you
Right.
tell me where they...
Well, sure, if we have a Fulcrum star to activate it. Here, I took a little.
Captain's log, the 3rd of August. Me trip to the Prager Star.
We're not here for the cutscenes.
Ratchet,
Rusty Pete to Lumbax. I have crucial information about Captain Darkwater. I've dropped an anchor at the Honafar Pier. Over and...
Can I get a gun? Please. What is the point of a shooter game without you having a gun? I mean, honestly. Also, if you're having a look at me on the TikToks, don't forget to hit me up on the YouTubes, on the Twitch, on the everything else. We are currently live on all of them. Not on Kick, though, because Kick is still too dodgy.
Mate. I've been radioing you all night.
yeah, but it doesn't work.
Not surprising. Cheap old Beanrake never did trust anyone. Of course, we were trying to kill him at the time.
That's it.
A map?
Well, that's the bad news. He's probably still with his body over in Morrow Caverns. Tell you what, mate. Why don't you
Chase,
let
are
me help
you just
find it?
rapid clicking the like button? And is that getting sent through repeatedly?
What? Caterpillar
Yeah.
who's never told the
Does
truth
that
in his
help?
life go blankly out of his way to help the Lumbax who... Great! And I have
Okay.
just the pirate to help us.
Look, man,
Ta-da!
this is my first time here.
I call it slag
Hey,
on a
fair enough.
stick.
Either way, appreciate
We
you. Man.
routed his memory banks to his vocal processor, so he'll remember anything he's looking at.
You don't hurt
Now
yourself, man.
climb
You good,
aboard,
you good.
ladies, and put your faith in good old Captain Slag.
Let's go. Next planet. Next island? I don't think we're actually going to be changing planets this game.
And so, our hero set forth to Morrow Caverns in search of a map to the mythical Fulcrum Star. With him was Rusty Pete, a noble and true corsair.
Appreciate you,
adored
Chase.
by women
Have a good one, man.
across the galaxy.
This be a work of fiction.
Do you even know
Also,
where
for
we're
those of
going?
you on
Of
the
course I
Twitch,
do.
we are going to have
I
a
got
break, an ad break in 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Turn
I apologize for that. If you don't want to deal with the ads, go over to YouTube.
5 leagues, keep left.
I love this thing.
Alternatively, if you're on Twitch and you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you get a free Twitch sub. And if you are not using it to fuck over Jeff Bezos, what are you doing with it? Every time you use one of those, you are taking $2.50 out of Jeff Bezos' pocket directly. And that makes him cry just a little bit each time. So do the right thing, make Jeff Bezos cry. Fuck that asshole. Yeah,
I still don't
I used to have
understand
that
why
whole
we flagged
thing
to find
memorized.
Darkwater. Did
Used to
you
be so
have
much
him hide
better.
the ship?
Well, I was a bit sauced at the time. Woke up 3 days later wearing an evening gown and spooning a kerchief. What's your
I also
tails?
don't know if the audio from the game is any good on the TikToks. I don't know. Okay. No gun shop. I dislike that immensely. Doesn't seem to be one on the map at all. When am I getting guns? Eh. They let me have my favorite guns from the last game and then took them away from me on the end of the first level. Jesus. That's just rude. You can go over to Twitch if you've got an Amazon subscription and use it on a channel. I don't care if you use it on mine, I'd appreciate it. But as long as you are using that. Also, if you ever see him, tell him he looks weird.
Thanks, Ratchet.
Take people. Better yet, and I know this sounds counterproductive, because everyone thinks, hey, if we go on Twitch, we are supporting Jeff Bezos, and it is helping him. No, actually, Jeff Bezos is the biggest money... Sorry, Twitch is the biggest money sink that Amazon has. So if you go on to, like, 50 different tiny streamers that stream for long hours, you can drain dollars from that asshole.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is me handle.
Weird little life hacks.
Ah, yes. The old crew. Should have told me. You'd be
Give me a pirate pistol. Might I say yar? My wrench isn't strong enough to deal with these things quickly enough. You can't send swarms when you don't have a gun. Or a grenade launcher. Grenade launcher would be better. Can't reach that. That's a grind rail.
Flame!
No, this is a crawl rail. Shit. And then he can't go into space anymore and make me jealous? Yeah, fuck him. If he's not going to take you with him, this is true for Jeff Bezos and any man, woman, or non-binary that you may be interested in. If they're going to leave for space and not take you with them, fuck that asshole. You deserve better. No, I meant to... Trying to throw it at him. Shut up, cat. Alright, this way maybe? I don't know, those bats are annoying the crap out of me. Maybe the bat... I have to use one of these sludge things to scare away the bats? Yes! Right. That will help. If you're appreciating what you're seeing, don't forget to hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button if you... Bezos is better than Elon. Look, that's not saying much. Musk's many... what's the correct term for this? Well, many exes, many mothers of children also agree that that Bezos is better. Just because you're better than the biggest turd on the yard doesn't mean that you're not still a sizable turd on the yard. Shit, hang on. Apparently my camera just dropped. Why are you not working? This is some fucking bullshit. Did you have a maximum time frame that I was not aware about? Open. There we go. There we go. I also dropped the control. Cool. There we go. Yeah. You don't want the richest guy in the country to be the shiniest of two turds. Because he's still a turd. That's hard to be a relative privation fallacy. Yeah. You know, it's... There's no point in trying to say things like, yeah, this guy is not as bad, because... He's a little piece of shit. I feel like they're all about to swarm me. I'm very glad that scared off all those bats. But I am concerned about that giant fucking worm. Same problem I had when I was talking to my doctor today. Terrified about that giant worm. Yeah, when you live in a country when you've got that much money, you don't make fallacies when it's a matter of international security. Look, just saying in this context, I think that's the wrong spelling of fallacy. Because they are huge fallacies themselves. It's not even the international security issue that I have. It's just if you have that much money in a country with that poor healthcare and you don't fix it, what the fuck are you doing? Like, they could very easily fix the American healthcare system. It'd take them like a year, tops. But I'm also a Australian, so I don't know what I'm talking about. We don't have to deal with that shit. I lost my balls. Fair enough. I feel you, man. I feel you. So does my dog. He's still looking for his. Right. Okay, I think we're good. Cool. Gotta wait for this guy to show up. And then we should be able to get through to her soon enough. Hopefully. I go spend money on Twitch. Sick of the man. No. You use the Twitch Primes. The Twitch Primes are worth less than what he gets from. Like, honestly, spend your money on better shit. Spend your money on shit for yourself. But if you're already using Amazon Prime, then you may as well be getting every cent you can out of it.
Yes, about that.
More bats.
I may have been
I think there's glowy things over this way. There we go. How am I meant to beat this without a gun? Maybe I'm just meant to avoid this completely and keep on going. I'm glad you understand it. There are a lot of people when I start talking about this shit, just like, yeah, I'm not gonna get involved in this at all. And you're part of the problem. I, for one, enjoy our new Chinese overlords.
There she is, right where we left her.
And you're sure
This is just reminding me of
Darkwater's holding
Goonies.
the map to the Fulcrum Star.
Of course I am. Kinda
Sorry,
wish I'd
I will
known
be
it
back
before.
in 30 seconds. I just gotta go. If that, just gotta go let my wife in because the garage door is
A
locked.
deal's a deal.
Actually, apparently I unlatched it earlier. Cool. Ah, fuck. Give me a gun. Ah, fuck. But yeah, all that being said, until this platform dies, I'm still going to be streaming on it, so just like I'm going to be streaming on all the other platforms, because all the other ones have a better revenue stream. It's all about those dollar bills, y'all. Give me a gun after mid game. Man, I'm gonna be so pissed if I go another level without getting a gun. Like, genuinely more than I should be. Also, I apologize. I know some people get a bit twitchy when people... Sorry, let me finish the thought first. I know some people get a bit twitchy when people call everyone guys. When I say guys, I mean it gender neutrally. And I am sorry if that upsets people, but that's just how I be. The platform with the best revenue split depends on what you're asking, because technically the best platform, the platform with the best split is OnlyFans. But I'm not streaming on there, no thank you very much. Mostly because I don't know how. For your generic ones, YouTube is pretty up there. Twitch is pretty low down. Twitch has a new thing though that came in last year, I believe, where if you put more than a certain amount of time worth of ads in per hour, which is 3 minutes, your ad revenue split goes up. So it goes from 30% to 55%. Your sub revenue in Twitch is currently capped at 50-50. And you can say G's and gangsters. Yeah, it doesn't come as naturally to me. So as far as like memberships for YouTube or subscriptions for Twitch, YouTube gives you a 50-50 split straight away. Twitch, sorry, 70-30 split straight away. Twitch gives you significantly worse at 50-50. So on YouTube you get half of everything, on Twitch you get... Sorry, on YouTube you get about 70%. Twitch you get 50%. What the fuck am I meant to be doing? Is there another area I can go to? No, it does not look like it. I'm meant to wait for them to go down, and then I'm meant to pull this. No problem. Twitch is also really dodgy about letting people know that. It is also extraordinarily easy to get affiliate on Twitch. It's a lot harder to get partnership, but it's real easy to get affiliate. And TikTok doesn't like paying people.
The fairest battle in pirating history.
Fucking finally got it done. We got some weapons, guys. You all are folks, but nothing sounds as normal as guys, so I sympathize. Yeah, it just rolls off the tongue really well. Not a good gun, but hey, it's a gun. And it just ranked up. This is going to be so much better. Yeah, it used to be that partners got a 70-30 split, but they made it, hey, we're going to make this a special partner thing, and you need to request it. And then they took it off of everyone apart from, like, contracted streamers, which is like your top 0.001% of streamers, if not small, lower percentage. I wonder what my max level is in this season. But yeah, I text y'all a lot. I don't say it. What else we got?
What's happening? There's green smoke everywhere and... Pirates!
People keep joining and leaving. Yeah, that happens. I'll be honest, I do the same thing when I'm on TikTok. I'll just flick through, and most of the time, if I see a stream, I'm not staying around. Because you're not here for streams for the most part. If you're on TikTok, for the most part, I want 30 seconds to a minute of content, and then I want you to get the fuck off my phone. Alright, am I meant to be going this way? Ooh, now shoots 3 at a time. Nifty. The ship is no longer there. Either that or it's sunk down? No, it is gone. But yeah, I get it. I'd appreciate it if more people followed. But hey, it is what it is. It's the same way I feel about people on YouTube. Sometimes on YouTube Shorts, I'll end up with like when I stream on YouTube Shorts, I'll end up with 5 or 6 people coming and seeing. Then I'll get a random one where it's like, hey, have 100 people at the same time, and I freak the fuck out. Thank you for giving me a gun so I can actually kill that giant snake. Stingray thing. Magma combustor. Can I just blow this up? Yes. So satisfying. Shit. Alright. It's also still better than the annoying stereotype of Twitch where half the people coming in are just visual designers that are there to sell you stuff. Those people get insta-banned. And at this point, because I've been doing this for a while on and off, I can smell them the moment they send a first message.
Thanks, Ratchet.
They don't even get to send the tip. They don't get to request them. Some say those are all bots.
We gotta get back to the
I don't know if they're all bots or if they're just using scripts. Because I could see it going either way. Hey! Pyrocytic precipitation. That's nifty. Don't know what the fuck it does, but I'm guessing it's now acid fire. What is my current objective? Escape Morrow Caverns. So get back to the entrance. I really wish there was a big boss here. Yeah. I don't care if they're bots or real people. That's not the way you get business. That's the way you tell everyone that you're a tool.
So, in his effort to claim the Fulcrum Star,
I turn over right? Yeah, it happens.
By the charming Rusty Pete.
I would rather have 5 people that are in here talking and actually interacting than 1,000 people that are just sitting there watching. Like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate a good luck, but when you got 1,000 people that aren't really doing anything, what's the point? Whereas if I can have a chat with you guys on multiple different platforms at the same time, that's dope.
But all in all, it was a great day.
1046, cool. Let's skip through the cutscene. Now we go through the island and kill everyone. But you need a big audience for a big paycheck.
They're attacking us. The undead crew.
Here's the thing, and it's really shitty of me to say this, but most Why did it have to be this gun? Gun sucks. Most of the money you get from Twitch, that's a good whip. You get from people. You don't get it from Twitch or anything like that giving you money through ads. You get it from people subscribing or giving bits or other things of that nature. If you've got 1,000 people that are just watching, that's not really going to help that much. Poop joke. Alright, we're going to start with these fuckers. Alright. Don't get me wrong, I would appreciate a big paycheck. But also, this is a side thing that I'm hopefully going to use to earn money to go to Japan with. Where? Not flanking us, these are from the front. There's another group behind us. Nope. This is the opposite of flanking.
My patience grows thin.
Alright. Whip, whip, whip. Flip around, whip. Whip.
Nice shot, Ratchet.
But yeah, the entire purpose of going on the multiple platforms is to try and attract people into the same platforms. Because if I can, I would like to have it so that we can just stream on one or two things. But to get to that point, I need to stream on the multiple things to get people in. And hey, if it means I get to have a chat with you, lovely people, it's all the better. Crack that whip. Na 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 na. Licorice whip. Dodge. Okay. What's my ideal platform? YouTube. YouTube. I'm just gonna
now we know what the
pause
BS
this real quick.
stands for.
YouTube allows for short form content like TikTok does. It allows for medium to long form content, which is basically just something that YouTube does. Although TikTok's videos are getting fucking long. And it allows for live streaming like Twitch does. It has all of the best of all other platforms, all smushed into one thing, and has good discoverability in it. The problem at this point is that the algorithm is old as shit. So a lot of the things that are in it have been in it for a long, long time and are going to remain in it for a long, long time. What the hell?
We have to do something, Ratchet.
Get it? Well, I didn't say one platform. Just, I would like to reduce it down. Because my PC struggles with this shit. Because we are sending out 3 different streams at the moment. Which requires a lot of processing power. Which is why all of the streams have a little bit of bump to them tonight. Which is disappointing. It doesn't though. So YouTube's only content restrictions, apart from don't show adult materials, which, let's be real, it's a platform that kids can get on, we shouldn't be doing that anyway, is don't stream other people's music or movies. And let's be real, we shouldn't be doing that anyway. I feel like I've been up on a soapbox a lot tonight. Yeah, Twitch has asked Discovery, though they are apparently putting in a shorts platform this year at some point. But I'll believe it when I see it because people have been talking about Twitch's short form content for years. Other people have actually put out apps to be the short-term content for Twitch before. and they do well. But they also end up just being a circle jerk because the only people that are actually on there are the people that are on streaming on Twitch. Which honestly is also why I'm still on Twitter instead of Blue Sky, because Blue Sky is just a bunch of creatives and it becomes a circle jerk. I know I see a lot of people complain about not being able to say different words in vids or comments. The only words you can't say in the comments are hate speech. And I am very okay with people telling me that I'm not allowed to use hate speech. Okay, so that's what I've got to shoot down there. What the fuck? Where are these things coming from? But also, there needs to be a level of restriction to what you can and can't say on platforms. Because if anyone can say anything on a platform, then people start saying everything on a platform. And that's not something we really want in the world. We all have that one racist cousin that we don't want coming around any of our friends. And I don't want that guy being able to say whatever he wants on every video. Come on. It's so fucking close.
They're flanking us. Look out!
Stop flanking. You gotta be like one kill off from finishing it. There we go. Tap down. Right, now we're gonna stop using the whip because it is not doing well. Fusion grenades. Fusion grenade didn't kill him? That's rude.
Nice shot, Ratchet.
Wherever possible, please use melee weapons while killing and torturing villagers. This should help us cut down on our cost.
Hey, stranger! If you're out there, I'm activating the BS-33 Omegatron defensive station.
But realistically, have you ever been on YouTube and found that you aren't able to say what you want to say?
BS-33 Omegatron defense
I haven't.
It's still dangerous.
Well, now we know what the
But apparently,
BS stands for.
my profile picture today, I did not say anything about China. Which also would be more of a yes for YouTube, since Twitch is the one that's not allowing comments about China. Right, we're just gonna shoot down all these spectral things that are flying at us. Yeah. But I get why. Look, censoring anything is not a good thing. But limiting how we talk about things is also not something that I'm against. Because if we just talk shit constantly... Okay, there we go. We're just talking shit in entirely negatives all the time, then you end up in an echo chamber of negativity. And that's all we need in the world. We have enough of that bullshit. You end up in basically a high school classroom. And not an actual high school classroom, like a stereotypical high school classroom from a TV show from 20 years ago that didn't understand what high school kids are actually like. Okay, we actually worked out how to do this now.
Thingamabob don't stand a chance. Stranger, the pirates are at the door. Help!
Alright, buddy, dinner time for me.
Fall back to the door.
Cheers, man. I always appreciate having you. Hope your dinner is dope. I hate using the controller like this. To use this gun, you have to move the controller around. So fucking weird. Because you're also expected to play the game and move around still. Yeah, but at the same time, sometimes I'd rather them misinterpret things and like over censor than under censor. There we go. Yeah, I talk a lot of shit, but it usually comes from a positive place. Or at very least, a well-meaning place. We gotta use the whip to deal with shields. Quick to pull the shield back. Not even sure how I feel about that. Under or over sensor. It's a tough question. Of course it is. All of these things are tough questions, which is why we elect people to deal with them. People that get elected don't usually know how to deal with them. Because you either end up with somebody that goes along the lines of, oh no, we shouldn't censor everyone because everyone's becoming too much of a snowflake, or you go to the complete opposite end of the spectrum and it's, oh, we need to censor everything because all of the kids are too offensive these days. It's like, guys, you can't have it both ways. Don't be a dick. Plain and simple way of dealing with the world. Ah, shit. I got the wrong gun out. Damn it. Yeah. I should probably get off my soapbox. Skittles. Alright, less controversial question. Does pineapple belong on pizzas?
Don't let them through. Look out! They brought in a skull walker. Here, one down.
Personally, yes, it does. Pineapple belongs on everything. Yeah. People suck. Did you ever hear about Marvel making a superhero named Snowflake? And it was just like, yeah, Marvel does not know what this term means. Oh man, love me some pineapple. Never got to eat it as a kid. Because my mother is actually really allergic to pineapple. Or at the very least, she was. She grew out of it. But it always gave me so much respect for my best friend's family. Because every couple of weeks I'd go over there and there would be a whole pineapple that his mom had just bought and cut up. Love the look for it. Grab the whip. Oh, it was the worst as well. Like, it was genuinely... It was one of those times where it was like, we can see where you're coming from and it seems like you're trying to do a nice thing. But you guys mismanaged this so much. Like, it was part of a whole progressive X-Men team, and all of it was terribly done. Shoot down you, shoot down you. Which is saying something, because the X-Men are always meant to be, like, we are the representation for the minority. They done fucked up.
Nice shooting, kid. I'd be out there with you, but, well...
Let me guess. Union regulations?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Right, there's a smuggler on this island. Why is he out here shooting for us? Oh, it was just the same thing, really. It was just terribly mismanaged. And I'm not sure if it's actually your end. It looks like it could very well be mine.
You'll be dining with the devil by sunrise.
But also, the YouTube seem like they're not having too much of an issue, so you should go check us out over there.
We have to catch up with Darkwater before he comes back for another raid. Do you have any idea where he went? But the Fulcrum Star isn't in Morrow Caverns. We would have found it. A map? Ratchet, that could be the...
Right, can I go there, or do I need to talk to some fuckers first?
Whoa there, friend. Well, this is your...
Old Hark?
Sure.
Well, I'm a... Matter of fact,
That's fucking rude.
Well, sorry, friend.
Takes most of our money and then asks for 50k to buy one of my own guns back. This is genuinely just a DLC for the last game, though. Right, so let's see if we can't get to our 50k. Now we're on 35. We're not too far off, but we are a lot further than I'm willing to fuck around for. So,
ready to go, friend?
let's get going.
Come on, partner. Story time.
The smuggler was true to his word. So with the
Right,
Fulcrum
actually,
Star
we might
within
wrap it
his
up.
grasp, and without even
Since we're
stopping at a
changing
pub,
locations again.
our hero sailed off into the night.
This is...
His
We got this working.
destination,
It's not doing too bad at all.
adventure.
Thank you for the 5 people that followed tonight. 4 people
Are
that
you
followed
sure
tonight.
you want to go in there, friend? These ears have heard some
And
mighty
to our
disturbing
new
stories
Magnus
about this
over
old
here.
island.
That star is my only hope of finding Clank. I'm not leaving Murdergraw without
Yeah.
it.
As soon as we're through this, we're going to save up and we're going to call it. Just remember, we'll be back sometime in the near future. Hopefully we'll be able to get this quality improved for you, those of you on the
How long
TikToks.
you take these weapons? I just found them floating out near Ulafar Island.
Nice, that's a bazooka. Ish. That's the best weapon in the game. But yeah, now that we've gotten some of our guns back, that'll do us. Yeah. My usual sign off, should probably go through it. I hope you've enjoyed everything you've seen tonight. If you have, don't forget to hit the follow button down below if you're on the Twitch or the TikToks. If you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, give us a heart, give us everything. But yeah, I've been Faye, you've been awesome, you've been awesome, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Thanks, Kobe. Where's the